raganuga-bhakti Radhikaye Stadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Madhve Vitanute Bhaktin Murkhamavartai Sruti Yat Kripatamaham Vande Sri Madan Gopalakam Prabhu. Now, we're on the ending part of Ananga Manjari Samputika. Ramachandra Goswami, he described all the Kunja Vilasha, the pastimes, what's happening in Kunja. He already described. Now, at the ending part, in front of all sadhakas, he plays a nice form of three. Sri Govinda, Srimati Radharani and Sri Ananga Manjari. And he said, Ramachandra Goswami, he said, we have to serve Sri Radha Govinda. But inside of our heart, we have to meditate in that way. When Sri Krishna, together with Srimati Radharani, sadhakas would meditate, Ananga Manjari also there. Later he explained the qualities of other Manjaris, near associates, near kinkaris of Ananga Manjari, their qualities, very special qualities. But for our bhajan, for our practice, if we can meditate in that way, through Ananga Manjari, if we can please Ananga Manjari, because she is our group leader, Ananga Manjari and Rupa Manjari. Why Ramachandra Goswami decided he gives some most importance about Ananga Manjari? Why in other scriptures also they said we should meditate about the younger sister Radhanuga, younger sister of Srimati Radharani, Ananga Manjari. Ramachandra Goswami, he explained the truths about that. Because only she can please Krishna like Srimati Radharani. Maybe sometimes more than Srimati Radharani. But he has not such a mood like Srimati Radharani. She can please Krishna like Srimati Radharani, but inside of her, inside of Ananga Manjari's heart, there is no desire to do like this. Because she also like other manjaris, how they are serving Krishna with Srimati Radharani, not without Srimati Radharani. Some doubts will appear in our heart, in the mind and heart of sadhakas. Why Ananga Manjari sitting in that way when she is a Manjari? And how she can please? Like beloved, in beloved book, in Mathura Arati. That is why Ramachandra Goswami he explained everything. And at the end, he explained the truths of Ananga Manjari. That Ananga Manjari, from her heart, she is saying, not by words, by looking at Krishna, that really I am grateful to my sister. Because she allowed me to please you in that way. I am not sure if I can please you, but I am satisfied by your pleasure. And everything was arranged by my sister Srimati Radharani. She placed me there in front of you. I was representing Srimati Radharani. Maybe that's why the same mood, same pleasure appeared in my heart. Otherwise, I never thought about this. Never before. Never appeared in my heart. And I never tried to do this. Before, she was examined by Krishna. One very nice story. When Srimati Radharani, she said the qualities of Manjaris. When Krishna was very attracted by their beauty, so Krishna said to Srimati Radharani, "No, Radhe, the Manjaris, they are really very beautiful by their mood, by their form, by their taste. They are very beautiful." Srimati Radharani says, "Yes, I know, they are very beautiful. But Krishna, I request you, do not try to do anything with them. You know, they have such qualities, very special qualities. They have their very special nature that people go to them and try to do some things like other girl, then they can break your ego about your beauty, about your nature. You will be defeated by their nature." Krishna said to someone, "No, not possible. You know, Radhe, I can do anything with the girls, with the Brajagopis, Brajavadhus. Whatever you want. It's not so tough for me. Srimati Radharani allowed him. Okay, go. Look, Ananga Manjari is plucking flower. She is collecting flower for us, for you, Krishna. And you can see, in the garden, she is alone. Go to her and try to do something. You can do anything. I will not say anything to you. You can do anything. Anyhow you can try. So Krishna went to Ananga. At the beginning, he started by the sweet words, very tricky words. He was praising to say some things about her beauty, about her nature. But nothing worse with Ananga Manjari. She was continuing. She was smiling because Ananga Manjari, she knows that Krishna is trying to do something with her. Because Krishna, he has some nature like this. He will never satisfy with one girl, one beloved. So with the same desire, he came to me and he is trying. That's why she was smiling. But this smiling, give Krishna another sign. Oh, Ananga, you are smiling. That means you are accepting my mood, my words. So I can do something. Krishna said, Ananga, look at me. Because Krishna knows that there has some hypnotism power in his eyes. So if any girl, they look at his eyes, they'll be hypnotized. And they'll follow everything, whatever you want. So Krishna said, Ananga, look at me. Now I'm only talking. I came here to talk with you. You know, long time I was there with your sister. And she is busy with her pet. This Rajhamsa, this one, she is very busy with her pet, this Rajhamsa. She is playing with her. That's why she is not talking with me. I was feeling bored, you know. That's why I came here. You know, Ananga, you are same like Srimati Radharani, like your sister. Sometimes I'm getting doubts. Maybe you are twins. Ananga Manjari, still she was continuing collecting flowers and smiling. Oh Ananga, look at me. It's also boring for me. I'm only talking, you are not. So turn. And Krishna from behind, he holds the hand of Ananga Manjari. When he touched Ananga Manjari, when he hold the hands, Ananga Manjari was angry. Suddenly she was smiling. Only by this touching, everything was changed, the atmosphere. Oh Krishna, why you are here? Oh Ananga, are you angry? Why you are here, Krishna? My sister is waiting for you here. No, she is busy. Krishna, She is not busy. Yes, you can see she is playing with her pets, with her swan. Krishna, it was your mistake. You did not realize why she is doing this. She is playing with her swan to please you in another way, in different way. That's why she wanted to show her pet this beautiful swan. You know Krishna? Yes, she is always busy only for you. But maybe you'll never realize this because you like to fly. You have the nature of honeybee. You like to fly from one flower to another flower. And with the same desire, you come here, you fly here to me. But Krishna, you must know, we are all the Manjaris. We have love for you. Yes, we love you. But with Srimati Radharani, not without Srimati Radharani. When you are with our group leader, Srimati Radharani, then we love you. Our all love only for Srimati Radharani. When you are with her, then we can share our love with you also. And sometimes we're not seeing the two form. We can feel, we can realize you and my sister, you're not different. Sometimes we feel we're the one. Only one form is there in front of us. We can feel Srimati Radharani inside of you, and we can feel Krishna inside of my sister Srimati Radharani. So that's why our love also flowing to you. But you must know, our first preference is Srimati Radharani, not Sri Krishna. We have no separated love for you. If you want to play, if you want to do something, then go to my sister. Don't try like this with other Manjaris. I just say everything to you. I just said everything to you in a humble mood. But maybe other Manjaris, they will not be so humble. So do not try to do this with other Manjaris. So Ananga Manjari is like this, not only Ananga Manjari, all the other Manjaris. They have this very special mood. But when Ananga Manjari will get some special desire from Srimati Radharani, so they can change. Ananga Manjari can change person according to the order. If Srimati Radharani, she will say, in a holy Leela, in a holy Leela, it was very nicely explained, described in Ananda Vrindavan Champu. There's something surprising. Chandravali, Chitra, Kalita, they are not against group of Srimati Radharani. They know everything that Krishna, he likes most Srimati Radharani, but also he likes Chandravali, Chitra, Kalita, Shyama, them also. So when in Basanta Kala they announced Holy Leela, in that stage Krishna should not go to, according to 800 pastimes, if it follows. Then you can say that Krishna that time he is not going to forest with his cows, with his friends there. Because that time they will only do this big fighting, holy fighting. It is really said, Yudhya, that means the great war. So when Krishna and his friends, they announced about this fighting, about this war, Srimati Radharani, for this battle. Nowadays, no buho, that means the trap, but before, in ancient time, the kings in Kurukshetra Yuddha also will find, every day they change their trap, how they will fight, how they will attack, how they will protect. So Srimati Radharani, she just arranged. At the first time, the first group will be Chandravali's group. When Krishna will enter with his friends, the trap was like this, that you should fight with them, but you have not to stop everyone. Free some friends with Krishna to go inside, to come inside. So then, next turn, Lalita Shakhi with another group. Lalita, you'll be there. In next turn, when Krishna will come with few friends, then you have to stop some. And then, Ananga Manjari. Krishna will come with, they will allow, Lalita Shakhi will allow, with some friends, maybe 4 or 5 friends, with Krishna, they can enter, other will be stopped by them. So when they will come inside, Ananga, you have to give them good lesson. After you give them good lesson, then free Krishna to enter in my garden. I'll wait here for Krishna, where Krishna will be alone. So everyone was ready there, and Krishna, by the sky, they can see that Krishna is coming with so many friends, near 1,000 friends. And all the skies was rayed by Avira and Kumkuma. They are throwing to the sky. And they are shouting, Holy hai, Holy hai. So first Chandravali, she stops. And they are ready with the weapons. But this weapons is not like sword or another things. Their weapons was pichakari, this sprayer of the color, syringe. The syringe, and they made some balloon of color by kumkum, because they found some wax from the Bihar. So by then they made some, it's look like bomb. It's look like bomb, hand grenade. So everyone was ready to fight with them. Ananga Manjari also, all the Manjaris also. All the Manjaris, they are divided with all other groups some of them with Chandravali, some of them with Lalita Shakhi, some of them with others, some of them with Ananga Manjari. So, whenever they'll get any order from Srimati Radharani, they are acting like this. In Holy Leela, Srimati Radharani said, we have to defeat them in this world of Holy Leela. So they are ready with the weapons. We have to fight now. That's why in Braj, there is different days, different Holi. And one day is Lord Parv, you know about this? The Brahmais, they'll come with the sticks, and the Brijvasis boys, they'll protect with some, yes, they'll protect with some shield. They'll beat, they'll protect, they'll save them. So everything is work. In Holy Leela also, and the Manjaris, they know how to change the mood according to the situation. The Manjaris are the main warrior there in every Leela, in all Leela. The key soldiers, you can say, to defeat them. Manjaris will do the main part of any Leela. In Ras Leela, in Holy Leela, in Jalakeli, everywhere. They are supporting Srimati Radharani, not Sri Krishna. But when they'll order by Srimati Radharani, now you have to take part of Krishna, so they'll change their mood to please Srimati Radharani. So Ananga Manjari also here, what Ananga Manjari also, she followed the order and desire of Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani said, now you have to please Krishna in beloved mood, and like me, how I am pleasing Krishna, you have to please Krishna in the same way. And it's changed the mood of Ananga Manjari, the order. It's changed the nature, suddenly. Nature will never change. But for Manjari, they can change their nature, suddenly. Because with order, they'll get blessings and mercy from Srimati Radharani. Manjaris, they are not doing, they are not changing. It will happen by the blessings of Srimati Radharani. Because she wants this. She wants to please Krishna in different way. So that's why when Ananga Manjari, she got this order, at the same time with order, she got the blessings of Srimati Radharani, it changes the mood of Ananga Manjari. Same Ananga Manjari, she was angry when Krishna touches her in the garden. And same Ananga Manjari, she pleased Krishna in the Kunja, like Srimati Radharani. With all her kinkaris, Kinkaris also was there. Like her, when Srimati Radharani and Krishna will be inside the Kunja, how they will serve Rupa Manjari, Ananga Manjari and the other Manjaris, they will serve, they will hail inside the Kunja all the kinkaris of Ananga Manjari. They serve Ananga Manjari and Krishna in same way. Now, they are outside of Kunja. And all the Sakhis, they say to Krishna, Now, you have to please us. We want to see some performance all together. Until now, only we have seen that sometimes you alone perform some things in front of us. Sometimes Srimati Radharani, she performs some things in front of us, everyone. Sometimes you and Srimati Radharani, you perform something. But now, we want to see the performance of all three together. So how? How we can please you? No, you have not to do anything. Only you want to see your dances. We'll sing, we'll play the instruments, and without singing and playing, you have to dance with Srimati Radharani and Ananga Manjari. In front of us. Because something surprising we want to see, what we have seen before. Then they start singing. Lalita Devi, Vishakha Devi, all the Sakhis and Manjaris, they start to play and singing. Because they are very expert about this all. Lalita Devi, she is very expert with all instruments, but very special with veena. Vishakha Devi, she is very special with mridangas, with all other talavadiyas. So, they started. And Srimati Radharani, she pushed Krishna and Ananga Manjari. Oh Krishna, now you should start your dance with my sister Ananga. Then in front of all Sakhis and Manjaris, Krishna and Ananga Manjari, they started very beautiful dance. And then after some time Srimati Radharani joined in there. And what all the Sakhis and other Manjaris they wanted to see, after some time it started to happen. In front of them, all three becomes one. By this dancing, it's happened also in Ras Rajani. In Ras Rajani also, when in Ras Rajani you have to dance with some condition, you know. But when they start to dance together, Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna, during their dancing, they become one. But it's happened later. Last Rajani, it's later. It's before. But other time also, all the Sakhis and Manjaris, they are saying this togetherness. Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna, they emerge to each other. They become one. When the three, they become one, it was looking like very nice. Just think about the Krishna deity. Srimati Radharani is golden effulgence. So at the middle, just a three part. At the middle, it's sky blue, Krishna's body effulgence. Left part is golden effulgence, and right part is Gorachana. It's not golden. Gorachana. Gorachana means it's yellow but mostly white. Body effulgence of Ananga Manjari. So when it becomes one, the Sakhis, they start to glorify all of them. Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Radhe, Jai Ananga. Then again, it becomes three, from 1 to 3. Then the Sakhis, they said, now we are satisfied. We are really satisfied, Krishna. Now we want to serve you, Radhe and Ananga Manjari. We are feeling, we are really very tired. By your dancing, you are tired. So now, first you should drink the nectar from their moonlight face. Because always you like to drink that nectar from your beloved's face. So in front of you there is two faces, moonlight face, and always from that moon it's falling down the very sweet nectar. First you should drink the nectar from Srimati Radharani's moonlight face. Then you can drink the nectar from Sri Ananga Manjari's moonlight face. Then we'll offer some another drinks to you, all of you. Then we'll serve you. So the Sakhis and Manjaris, they start to serve them. Ramachandra Goswami here, he finished to describe the Kunja Lila. Ananga Manjari Lila, Krishna Jate Shukhi Vaila, Radharo Prerane Duijane, Thakur Vrindavano Ti Pachali Chandate Vikti, Radha Manja Madhu Shambhani. Ramachandra Goswami, he said, for all sadhakas, it's very important to meditate about this Ananga Manjari Lila, the pastimes in Ananga Manjari. How Krishna was pleased by Ananga Manjari, how Sri Krishna, he praised Ananga Manjari. And it was spontaneous. Maybe Ananga Manjari got the order from Srimati Radharani, but when your servant Krishna in beloved mood, it was very special from Ananga Manjari. And Krishna was pleased by this. So, all the sadhakas, they should meditate about this very beautiful, important Leela. They have to place their mind and heart in Ananga Kunja if they want to serve Sri Krishna, Srimati Radharani. Because there, in Ananga Kunja, you will get the taste of very high nectar, very tasty, very sweet nectar together. Krishna with Ananga Manjari and Srimati Radharani. In all other places, you can taste Krishna Prema only with Srimati Radharani. But in Ananga Kunja, Ananga Ambuja Kunja, in different scriptures, this name in different way. Somewhere you can see Ananga Rangambuj Kunja. Somewhere you will find Ananga Nandambuj Kunja. Here sometimes Ramachandra Goswami, he said sometimes Ananga Nandambuj Kunja and sometimes Ananga Ambuja Kunja. So, if you want to get this different taste and very high taste of Krishna Prema, then you have to lost your heart in Ananga Ambuja Mantra. We are writing on our t-shirt, I lost my heart in Vrindavan. But we have to do this. Really, we have to do this. We have to make it real. Now it is only in writing. We have to make it real. We have to lost our heart in Ananga Ambuja Kunja. If we really want to serve Krishna with Ananga Manjari and Srimati Radha. Only there, in the Kunja of Ananga Manjari, you will find Krishna in very high and very sweet mode with all his 64 qualities. And there, in Ananga Bhujkunja, you will find one more qualities of Krishna, surrender mood. In Adha Kunja, sometimes he will surrender only to Srimati Radharani, but there in Anangananda Kunja, he surrendered to Radharani and Ananga Manjari together. Very special qualities. That means 65th qualities is there.
Submissive mood.
Yes. So everywhere you will find in Vrindavan Braj 64 qualities and 65th qualities you will find there in Anangananda Bhujkunja. That is, Krishna is surrendering to Ananga Manjari and Srimati Radha. Here, Ramachandra Goswami, he just covered all this description. Because confidential is confidential. If everything he will say, then nothing will left for our sadhana, for our meditation. When we are desiring for yoga-pit seva, so we have to do something. Everything he already said. We have to feel, we have to realize, and if we meditate deeply, then more will appear. We have to uncover this by our sadhana, by our bhajan. Then we can feel, then we can see, then we can realize. Now, Ramachandra Goswami is turned to describe the qualities, nature about the Sakhis of Ananga Manjari and Kinkaris of Ananga Manjari. Here he describes first about Brindaduti, Brindadevi. She is also friend of Ananga Manjari. And then he describes the qualities of 5 more Manjaris. Rati Manjari, Guna Manjari, Rupa Manjari. 5 Manjaris. And he describes the qualities and nature of them. Then he described 8 Kinkaris of Ananga Manjari who were there in the Kunja. When Krishna and Ananga Manjari was inside the Kunja, we were always serving Ananga Manjari. And then he closed this chapter. Then he made some connection with Navadvipa Leela. What is the qualities and nature of Brindaduti, Brindadevi and the 5 Manjaris? Very nicely, he described the qualities. He used some words you will never find in different scriptures. in Bengali also. So, we'll know about them, their qualities, about their nature. Other days, that means tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening we will start Ramachandra Goswami, not me, not you. Ramachandra Goswami will start to describe about their qualities, the other Manjaris, Vrindavana. So, here, Ramachandra Goswami, he put off the curtain and he left this for us. We have to take out this curtain again and we have to meditate about this Leela and we have to take darshan of that Leela. Ramachandra Goswami will not say anything more. Now we have to do this. If you want, then start your meditation. If you want to serve them, Krishna, Ananga Manjari and Srimati Radharani, then lost your heart in Ananga Manjari. Go there and pray to them. If Ananga Manjari will allow you, if our kinkaris will allow you to enter, then enter there and serve them, Krishna, together with Ananga Manjari and Srimati Radharani. Ramachandra Goswami, he makes some rest here for the Leela's pastime. So, we have to wait until tomorrow when Ramachandra Goswami will show us other Manjaris and Vrindavana. Jai Guru, Jai Nitya.
Hare Krishna